Here we go, let's try something new. Warrior leveling, but first person point of view. So let's see how this goes. And it's on Hydraction Waterlords RP server on EU.
About time you woke up. We were ready to toss you into the
Right, we'll get rid of that.
others, but it looks like you made it.
It sounded like a good idea when I first got it, but when you collect too many quests at once, it just becomes annoying.
Speak with Shadow Priest Sarvis in the chapel at the base of the hill. He will tell you more of what you must know.
This is going to be weird. Now then, Oliver. Feels like I'm lower down to the floor. Not when I'm right obviously next to him because I'm head level, but when I'm further away, for some reason it's almost like on games where you're crawling. Let's have a little look to see how many people are on this server then. On Fire Mod, I always do this to show, and there's always loads. You might as well just do 1 to 60. 21 people. Not good, is it? Whoop. On the Firemore server, which I also play on, that's 50 in every bracket. So 1 to 11, 11 to 20, and so on like that. Got 3 arrows in him, 1 through his head, and then was that his neck, is it? Oh, new braces, new boots. How many toes has he got? You know, if someone had asked me what colour eyes these people would have, I would no idea. And I've done this zone, I couldn't even count how many times. Then again, he has different coloured eyes to the last one, so I would have had a chance of guessing it right. I'd quite like to do it like that and play it like this, but I can't because I won't be able to press my buttons. Occasionally take it off and on, I think, to show what it's like without it. I keep getting the urge to zoom out, but I'm just so used to doing it. Imagine doing hardcore like this, where you need to be zoomed out to see what's around you. One more of those, and 5 more wretched. This is the best class to do this with, I think. Would be this or rogue, but I think it's more tanky. So I don't have to move around as much. I think the moving around would sort of spoil it. Be good if you could have it so you could just see the weapon. You know, like how when you see the swings on Elder's Scroll, things like that. Charge will be interesting. See what that looks like. Have they all got one arm? Quite a few seem to. Strangely enough, I've got 2 people on my post round who have got one arm. You used to have 3. Which seems quite a lot. There's one woman I heard of who lost her hand by putting it in the lawnmower. Why she did that? Something was stuck and she put it in, and then it obviously whatever was stuck got unloose, and then the blades went, mangled her hand. Daft. Such a stupid way to do that. Do 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 do. The Damned. That's the skeleton ones, isn't it? Oh no. As if I don't know that. You'd think with it being called the Damned. Right. So let's keep our bags nice and empty. Don't need that either. Get one when I get to Brill. Battle shout. All adds up. We have to after all sorts, aren't we? There we go, we can hear the background music. Good doggy. Oh, is that a new belt? Yes. Let's hope we get a better drop rate than some of the ones I've had recently. A terrible drop rate earlier on, getting centaur braces on my orc warlock. I think how many did I kill? About 10. I didn't get one. Yes. Level 3. No messing around, is there? No messing around. I wonder if this server will have a resurgence at any point. So now I wonder what they're all doing. These people who are online. So we'll go by level and have a look. The Barrens, Stormwind, Truck Mountains. It's not even like you can do any achievements or anything. Fair play though. I mean, if you enjoy this world, to just stay in it. but when you've got things like fire maul that are popping, do you think they'd really go to that? The only reason I'm not is because I'm just focusing on leveling, and with that being a PvP server, don't want to just be getting killed. Those shorts he's got. Ooh, little backhand swiper. New gloves is for me. He's getting well geared now, this warrior, isn't he? I'm not messing around. And how Scotland are getting on. I'll just bring up a little tab. 0-0. I'd like to see them go through. Obviously I'm not Scottish, as you can tell by my accent, but still, I'd like to see them go through. Don't need those just yet. Got that many different playthroughs on the go at the moment. Not enough time in the day. Well, there would be if I didn't have to work full time. If to win that lottery. Or I need several million people to watch each video. Probably the same chances of either of those happening. Winning the lottery to that. I wonder if AI can work that out. I'll ask it after. Probably won't give me specific odds. Actually, I'll just said it is very slim, but if you work for years and years, blah blah blah. Right, that's that done. Oh no, it's not. Yes, it is. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. Come on with the skeletons. They're normally ones that are difficult to find when there's loads of people leveling. There's not as many as there are of the zombies. Little rat there. Don't know why that made me chuckle. Ooh-ah. Keep looking there, I keep getting little notifications on my phone. After all that bulk powders are. Certain YouTube videos come out. I need to sort of unsubscribe from some, really. There's not that many people I'm sub to that I actually watch the videos of. Up the hell we go. What move do I get next? Charge is good. Ren's pretty pointless against skeletons. Or does it work? Realistically, it wouldn't. I wonder if I should have done this as human. I've been making a lot... Ooh, mail. A lot of hard characters. Done now, isn't it? The next classic character I'll make will be hard then. Whenever that'll be. Oh, no. I've already got Rogue, which I use if I'm live streaming. Warlock for the playthroughs. I did make a little shimmer, but that was just to have a look at Zandalar tribe to see how that was going. Which is supposed to be like a fresh server movement for it. But it looked pretty dead from what I saw. I think the American one's doing alright though. Deviant Delight. Just like Cargos and Grace for Days and all that are doing. Don't know who else. All that little group. Loss. Nice done. Can we equip any of that stuff? No. I love this zone. Every time I'm in it I always say it, but I do. Not this time of year though, when it's light outside. It's what, 8:15. It's really sunny outside. I prefer it dark outside and leveling in this zone. Just chill. Ideally if I didn't have work the next day. But I do. Day off next week is Wednesday and Sunday. It's a bit grim looking, isn't he? Ding. Ah, we could do, when we do an alliance, hardcore character perhaps. Human rogue, something like that. That'd be different. Oh, one better. Get that equipped. That could be the difference between life and death, that one armour. Has he got a loaf of bread in his hand? You know, I've never noticed that. What's he going to do with that? Let's have a look up here. Little pig's head. What's he got? Food breakfast? Not sure how I'd feel about having a log fire in my bedroom. Right, I'm after crates, I think, isn't it? Yeah, crates, spiders, and Samuel, his remains. Well then. I wouldn't trust that not to attack me, just all of a sudden attack. But then again, I suppose I am one of them, aren't I? Undead. So maybe it's like The Walking Dead, where it sees something that looks similar, so it doesn't bother. Where if it's human, it would attack. That was a good series to start off with. No idea what's going on with it now. I stopped watching around, I think, The Whisperers. Remember that one episode where they come over the hill and all their heads are on pikes? That was quite a good one. Don't remember too much after that. I actually like it better when you're in the buildings in this mode. You see all the detail more. Randolph. Get many Randolphs here. I think, is it on trading player size? Randolph and Mortimer, the two old men. Can't open that. I'll be doing a lot of that, just randomly looking around. Like I said, on all these classic video playthroughs, there's literally no hurry, especially on this one. This is more just about exploring in this point of view. I wonder who the rest of these people are. Stephen Bartek. Stephen Bartlett from the Diary of the CEO. Ooh, a chest. I was hoping for a bag. Ah, do you know what might actually be quite useful? Because this server's dead. Blacksmithing. Because I won't be able to buy stuff from the auction house. That might actually come in handy. That's one thing I liked about hardcore when you do solo self-found, is using the items. I had a night elf rogue and I had leather working on it. Was it a rogue? Or was it a warrior? Well, I can't remember which one it was, but yeah, the profession was well handy. Remember having to use fishing to get wood, because I needed the wood to make an item. And without it I couldn't get it. I needed medium leather. So I'd have to go to wetlands and then fish in the... what was it called? Is it scavenger pools or something? I'm not sure. To get the chest, to get medium leather, and then use that for the item that I wanted making. That was fun. I might actually check out those servers after this and just see how many people are playing on them. Not that it matters how many are playing, because if you're doing solo self-found, it doesn't really matter, does it? You're on your own. But it's just nice to come across people and just to see what iterations of the game people are playing. There's so many now. What have we got? We've got vanilla. But then we've got hardcore vanilla. I suppose even within hardcore you've got solo self-found and normal, but we'll still class that as one. Season of Discovery, Cataclysm, and Retail. Or did I say Retail? Which is a crazy amount to have, really. When you think at one point it was just Retail. When it was just Retail, it was at that time Battle for Azeroth, I think. So I remember I used to listen to the classic podcast with S-Fans, Stay Safe and Tips Out. And I'd be levelling and listening to that at the same time when they were on about vanilla. Used to quite enjoy that podcast, to be fair. Don't know what they do now. Never watch any of their content anymore, really. Nothing against them, just don't seem to. If I watch anyone's, it's Scotty J's, Cargos. Pretty much it. Occasionally, oh no, Mad Season. But he doesn't really stream, does he? I don't think he does. He just does really, really good videos. A documentary he did was unbelievable. It's only since I've started making videos how much I appreciate how good he is at making them. I don't really make that many. I prefer to make these. More enjoyable for me. Right. 2 more of you, and then 8 more of your brethren. Must be weird for those people who are full-time content creators. Who play WoW full-time and actually can make a living off it. It almost feels like some of them are acting, as if they're putting on a performance. Do I have anything in my bag there? Berry. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Spider. It's funny how all the creepy crawly creatures doesn't make me sound like a child at all. Spiders is the one that everyone seems to hate. Must be because of the way they move. I don't know. That like fast movement. Does look nasty. I have one in my bathroom that comes out on a night. Leave him to it. He seems to only ever come out on a night. Never there during the day. Night time he comes out. Watches me brush my teeth. I've still got the Season of Discovery add on. On that map I can see it says number 1. Wouldn't mind that. Victory rush. 2 chests in the starting zone. I think I've seen that before. Only there were those solid chests. That's the ones you get good stuff in. You occasionally get blues. Battered chests always has rubbish in it. How close are you getting? There we go, that's better. Inventory is full. Right, delete the stuff that costs that we can sell for 1 copper. Thing is, you'll get stuff like that can stack, look. So it ends up being 30 copper. So you have to keep those ones. That stacks, but it's still 1 copper per. Check there's none on the way out. Can't see any, right? It's one of them. Back pedal. I think people slag you off for that, but it is the thing to actually do in Classic, so you don't get dazed or stunned. I'm sure it mentions it in one of the old books. Unless it's just me chatting nonsense again. There is always a good chance of that. Look at all that random. I don't know why there's so many little warriors. I was making different characters when I made a video for their SOD changes. We just had the odd character mooching about. Let's just take the score again. 0-0 in Scotland, Hungary, 0-0 Switzerland, Germany. Ideally, Germany beat Switzerland and Scotland beat Hungary. Yep. They win a hurry. There we go. Get that and then sell the other ones. Yes. Level 5. We got out good. Charge. Charge and brand. get that because we can use rend on the humanoids. Right, I'm going to leave that there, just a quick half an hour for this one today. And get back to the old first person point of view character soon enough, and we'll get to see him in Brill. I thought I'd explore all those little houses and things like that. So we shall see you there.